That is, you know, if you don't know yourself, then how can you know somebody else? If you don't genuinely know how to love yourself, how can you genuinely love somebody else? That's impossible, because you yourself don't even know what love is. So you have to have a deeper understanding of things. We don't have that because we so focused on what's dead in front of us, this small screen. Oh, you cheated, this, that, and the other. Everything is on you. And 9 times out of 10, the person that's being accused, they accept that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the person that's doing the accusing, you know, they feel this way about this person, you know, and now, you know, they damage goods, and everybody that come behind them, they catch the heat for somebody else's mistake. When in actuality, we all need to take the time to look at our faults, our flaws, not just what's convenient and what's easy for us, the whole picture. You got to, in order for you to know what, or better yet, in order for you to appreciate light, you got to go through the darkness. You got to go through some darkness. Most people don't want to do that because of the pain and the hurt. But at the same time, pain and hurt will do one or two things. Either it'll make you a better person and it'll make you, or it'll break you and you'll be a better person the rest of your life. So it's up to you to decide who you want to be. Do you want to be a better person, or do you just want to be bitter? You'll never find happiness, true happiness, as long as you continue to hold fault on everybody else except for yourself. For every cause, there's an effect. For every action, there's a reaction. So if your mate go out and cheat for whatever reason, or it might not even be that they went out and cheat, the whole program just switched. They not showing as much interest as they was at first. Why? Ask yourself, why? Why is that? Look at yourself. Don't just look at them. And that's not trying to justify nothing. That's not saying that anything is okay. That's just simply saying it's not completely all their fault, because something had to be done in that situation in order for that person to go from calling, texting, showing affection, or whatever that they was doing at first to make you feel so secure. Something had to change. You, not just them, but something within you had to switch that as well. Because nobody just all of a sudden wake up one day and be like, oh, I'm a cheat. No, that's not how that happens. Something had to have taken place. There had to have been some type of cause for the next effect to happen, that person to cheat. When you realize, or when you understand that everything is not just surface, you have to dig deep. You will never see a rainbow until you've seen rain first. It's impossible. And even in some of the ugliest places, if you know how to look for the beauty in everything, when it rains, you look at oil on the ground and you can find a rainbow. But most people don't think like that. They just automatically think, you know, it's supposed to be this and it's supposed to be that. Life, at the same time, is what you make it, and at the same time, it's not what you make it. You know, you have the ability to control certain things. You head down one path thinking this is how life's supposed to be, but in actual reality, life is pushing you in another direction, or more natural direction. But because you have this image of what you think life is supposed to be, you tend to stray away from where it's actually pushing you, and then you get upset, you get stressed, you get to praying, you know, niggas or women ain't shit, you know, niggas and women ain't loyal, all this, that, and the other, when in actual reality, you never really took the time to look within yourself, took the time to even understand from a deeper aspect, a deeper meaning of what is what, which is which. You know what I'm saying? It's like we all pretty much want this so-called American dream, but understand that that's just what it is. It's a dream. It's an illusion. Life is what you make it. You don't have to have a big house. And even if you have a big house, just because you have a big house, that doesn't mean it's a happy home. You could live in the projects in the shittiest apartments. But when you walk inside of a home, it looks totally different than what the outside does. Everything is inside out, not outside in. How can you truly feel love or whatever for a person if the only thing you looking at is they outside? And that's what most people do. When you first meet somebody, the first thing you looking at is the outside. For a woman, you know what I'm saying, she looking at a nigga, what kind of shoes he wear, what kind of clothes he got on, how he look, you know, in the face, the body, etc. But you never look on the inside. For a man, first thing he do, a woman, how she look, how her body look, and you know, niggas really don't care too much about the clothes, but you know, in some cases that might make a difference. But as long as you got a body and a cute face, you know what I'm saying, they don't look inside out. They look outside in. So then you get into this relationship with this individual. Now the person that's actually meant for you might not look nothing like what this image you have of life in your head. But because they don't look like that, you pass them up. And you go with this person that look with this image, and then you wonder why you get cheated on, you dog, you don't have attention for you. You wonder why she cheating on you, why she fucking with your partners, why she doing this and doing that. Simple, because your heart or your mind or your sight is not in the right place. You know, it's all somewhere else, you know. And if you're a Christian, your Bible tells you, you know, look in. You know, he who seeks the kingdom of God, look within. But we don't do that. So, you know, we have to